pitcher for the Giants, Robbie Ray, who is a former Mariner. He'll pitch against his old team here, his second start of the season.
Look, he won a Cy Young with 2 pitches, a fastball and a slider. He's in his 11th year at the big league level. He redefined himself. He now has a changeup, and it's in the heads of everybody in the league who's paying attention to the columns written about the Giants in the spring training. They know that Robbie Ray has changed his look.
And a good start for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Speaking of hitting the ball hard,
Julio Rodriguez will hit second.
Ray throws, and that's in there. Strike 3 call. Fastball on the inside corner, about belled high, and that, I think, fooled him. Looking for something away, apparently. Here's the pitch, and a sharp slider in the dirt, swung out and missed. Raleigh breaks to first base. Huff steps out in front of the plate and throws him out. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second, over to his left to get in front of it. Fitzgerald straightens up, throws him out at first. The inning is over. A leadoff single plus a steal, but Robles is stranded at second.
Bryce Miller getting ready for his second start of the season and his first career start against San Francisco. Lamont Wade Jr. will lead things off.
over towards the shadows in left field. Randy Arozarena in a little bit of sunlight. There is out number 1. A rare 4-pitch walk. Adames is aboard with 1 away.
Here's Lee, 1 for 6 yesterday with a run batted in, left-handed hitter.
Adames takes off. Pitch is high. Garver's throw. Tag Crawford. He's safe.
I actually thought he was out.
Safe call at second.
Well, that's what the Mariners are thinking as well. They're challenging this. Strong throw by Garver. This would make it 2 outs and nobody on if it's overturned. He looks pretty definitively out right there.
After review, the call in the field's overturned. The runner is out. Seattle will retain their challenge.
Great use of the challenge early.
Swinging a line drive into right field. And Robles is there to make the catch, and that's going to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. Nice start for Bryce Miller.
Garver at the plate, no score.
Just misses the lower outside corner, and Garver leads things off in the second with a walk. Leadoff man reaching both innings so far for the Mariners early on.
Center field. Starting to carry. Lee back at the wall, and he makes the catch on the track. Is it live out there or what? And now if you look at the wind, you can see why.
Well, and the only guy affected by the sun right now is the center fielder. You can see the route that he took. I mean, he swung to his right and then a big arc to get to the ball. That was the wind playing havoc with it, but it's just not an easy play to see.
Here's Ryan Bliss. More on it first.
Now they got it picked off. Wade's got to hurry. And no. Now the Giants are going to take a look at it. This is a tough call for John Lipka. He may be 0 for 2.
You don't challenge this early in the game unless you're absolutely sure.
Well, I mean, plus the Giants are walking off the field.
You know,
even the umpires are walking away.
Out. San Francisco will retain their challenge.
2 overturned calls at second base, and 2 runners who were called safe both end up being called out on replay review.
Here's Elliot Ramos, right-handed hitter.
Robles slips, trying to recover now, and he makes the catch. Robles a little slow to get up. He stumbled after breaking back initially and somehow able to recover and make a spectacular catch for out number 2, and hopefully Victor Robles is all right.
He might have just knocked the wind out of himself or bounced a little harder than he wanted to on his front side.
Victor says he's okay, and now Kyle, along with manager Dan Wilson, trotting back to the Mariners' first base dugout.
Mariners and the Giants a scoreless tie beginning the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bryce Miller's second start of the season. We have seen pretty clearly, especially today, he has not had great control. In fact, he has just 1 first pitch strike through the first 2 innings. That's the fewest he's ever had.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. A beautiful curveball out of the zone. Huff chases. That's the second punch out for Miller. Swung on a chopper to third base. More charges. Backhand. Fires across. It's low, but scooped out by Solano. And there's quickly 2 away.
So Alex the Great hangs out at SFO, San Francisco's airport. I think it goes many places where there are crowds to just help bring smiles to people's faces. That's the best at-bat of the day for Bryce Miller as he puts Lamont Wade Jr. away and picks up his 3rd strikeout.
Here's Cal Raleigh. He's going to lift this one into left, and coming in is Ramos, and he's going to knock it down, trying to get to that one before it hit the ground, and he just fell short.
So Cal Raleigh with a leadoff single. That's the third time in 4 innings that a Mariners leadoff hitter has reached base safely against Robbie Ray. Game still scoreless, though. Here's Randy Arozarena over at first. Ground ball swing on the first pitch to second. Fitzgerald flips to second one. Adames across the bag, and he throws to first. Got him double play.
Carver hits a high fly ball to right. Yastrzemski barely has to move, and he puts it away to end the inning.
Here is Lee with 1 out and nobody on.
Lee wraps this one on the ground. Fair. It's down the right field line, and Lee is on the move. Lee is going to put on the brakes at second.
So Jung-Hoo Lee with the 1-out double, first hit of the game for the Giants. And now the first time they have a runner in scoring position. Matt Chapman, the hitter here. And Lee takes off. Pitch taken. The throw to third is not in time. Lee steals third. Well, that's exciting. Pitch was a strike. He got a great jump, and Chapman may have noticed that and just taken a pitch that was in the strike zone.
Infield in. Chapman through the legs of Dylan Moore, and Chapman's going to go for 2. He is going to make it, and the Giants lead 1-0.
Oh, the beauty of a drawn-in infield.
And Jung-Hoo Lee created one there. Sure helped.
So the Giants now with a runner at third and 2 outs.
Yastrzemski hits a little broken bat looper into shallow right, and it's going to get down. Base hit. Chapman in to score. Yastrzemski got jammed, but he fought it off into shallow right field for a base hit and a run batted in. It's 2-0 Giants.
Hey, Mariners looking to get to Robbie Ray, who's given up only 2 base hits.
Here's Dylan Moore. Shot to center field. Lee turning, watching, and a bomb by Dylan Moore. Blasted to center, and the Mariners are on the board. Well, that was a tank from Dylan Moore.
But that's an automatic double for Lee, his second double in a row, and the Giants really threatening now with a runner. That brings up Matt Chapman. Has been a real problem in this series.
Line drive down the right field line. That's a base hit. Lee and Chapman have partnered now for a couple of runs with consecutive doubles 2 different times.
Great chance here for the Giants. They've already added on and lead 3-1. First and third. Still only 1 out.
Swing, line drive, base hit, left field. Wilmer comes through in the clutch. Chapman crosses the plate. Yastrzemski stops at second. 2 runs have scored in the inning, and the Giants have a 4-1 lead.
The Giants lead by a score of 4-1. They bring in their closer, Ryan Walker. So now the Mariners are down to their final out here in the top half of the 9th inning.
Little bouncer hits softly, third base side. Into field it is Chapman. Here's the throw to first, and he got him!
And the Giants end this game with another great play by Matt Chapman.
And the Gold Glover got him out, finished this game off.
Giants come up with a win, and they win their 6th in a row.